jealousy. No, that's agony. Dang. I call myself a musical theater fan. I guess I'm just a fake. Her sister was a witch. And what was her sister? A princess. The Wicked Witch of the East, bruh. Like, I just felt it right there.
Didn't I make you laugh? Didn't I make you smile?
Hi friends, it's Rory, and today is a video that has been in the works for a while, let me tell you. And this is also a reshot because I don't know how to properly angle my phone, and therefore the last time I filmed it, you could only see this part of my face. And I know my bookshelves are beautiful, but like, not the point. So let's hope this time runs more smoothly. Now, about 2 months ago, I did a video where I talked about books that I love with covers that I hate. And that video was very well received, I guess. Like, there were a lot of fun comments of just us talking about books that we fucking hate the covers of. And so one of those comments was from a user named Pample Moose, I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced, and they said that they hate it when foreign language covers do a good job, but the English version is like super average. I responded that I get that, but I get more jealous when foreign language covers are prettier than the American covers, because it's like jealousy. But no. So then they were like, maybe you should make a video about that in the future. And I was like, And so that's what this is today. So this is 11. Yes, 11. One book has 2 covers because I could not figure out which one I liked more. But this is 11 covers that I think are either better or so close to the English covers, English American, that I either like them more or like them as much, to the point where I cannot decide if I like them more or not. So let's go ahead and get started. Now on the screen, I don't know where I'm going to place them. I'm going to have both the old cover and the new cover so that you can see what I'm talking about. And we're going to start with the book that started it all, because I mentioned this in my comment. So Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe is one of my, it is my favorite book of all time. Like, whenever anyone who I don't know or who I've been friends with a long time, whenever anyone asks me for a book recommendation, that is the first book I pull out of my hat. I'm just like, oh, hello, would you like this book that changed my life and made me feel things? And I have the entire last 3 chapters of it memorized, and I listen to the audiobook 3 times a year, and I can word for word repeat the way Lin-Manuel Miranda phrases the audiobook. Here you go. And I love the cover of Aristotle and Dante. I think it's gorgeous. I love the American cover. It's beautiful. But one day, I was perusing Tumblr, as you do, and I happened to see the Russian cover of Aristotle and Dante, and how dare it look that good? How dare it look that good? Do you guys see this? It's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. The colors, as everyone knows, I am a galaxy slut, and but this one is so pretty, and the shooting stars, and Ari and Dante just down there, and it's so pretty. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have an American, like an English version of this cover, because it's so beautiful. Whoever did the Russian design for this book, mwah, wonderful. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, 15 out of 10. You're doing God's work. Let's do this one. Okay, so I've mentioned several times that I love the Lunar Chronicles, and that Cinder is my favorite cover. Now, I am 100% neutral on my feelings of the original hardback covers of the Lunar Chronicles. I will say that I do love the paperback recovering that they're doing, and I kind of a little tiny bit hope that they do a thing where they can where you can buy like a paper covering for the hardback with the print versions of them. I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it does, I will 100% get them. But I think Cinder is the weakest of all of those new covers. However, the Dutch version of Cinder, oh my gosh. Once again, I'm a slut for Galaxy. This is no surprise. Everyone done known. But the way this cover is, first of all, the person playing who's supposed to be Cinder, beautiful. The way that like you can barely see the hand, but like it's very clearly there. I also like the fact that it doesn't have anything to do with the shoe, because that's kind of like the go-to Cinderella thing, but like it's still beautiful. The fact that the moon is behind Cinder, so it kind of has like a halo effect, gorgeous. The new Beijing castle in the background, gorgeous. The lake that's like in front of her and is like reflecting all of the stuff in front of it, gorgeous. And then it's just enough of the original cover too, because the fonts are the same as the American covers. This is a gorgeous cover. 11 out of 10. Would recommend. 100% like it better than the American covers. Next one. We're going through it. Okay. So, last year, one of my favorite books, I think it was my second favorite? No, my third favorite book of the year was Red, White, and Royal Blue. Actually, my best friend just finished this book, and this is now her favorite book. It has completely blown out her last favorite books, which was the Raven Cycle series. She fucking loved this book, and I'm so happy about that. And I love the cover of Red, White, and Royal Blue. I think it's great, but I remember a couple months ago this exact image going around of the Chinese copy of Red, White, and Royal Blue, and I fucking fell in love with it. Let me tell you, it's so good. First of all, the small detail in the very corners of the red, white, and blue roses or flowers, whatever type of flowers those are. I'm not good with flowers. And then it just, the gold parts of it just look shiny. Like, I can't tell from this image, but it looks shiny. I like basically that besides the illustration on the front, it's just that gold border, and then it's all white. Perfect. Simple colors as is one of the things that I look for. But I will tell you the real reason why I fucking love the Chinese cover of Red, White, and Royal Blue. And that is the fact that Alex's pant legs are cuffed. China knew. They knew. I saw those cuffed pants and I was like, oh, that is a bisexual king right there. That is a bisexual boy. There is not a single pair of pants that I own that are not cuffed. They're not, just like, it is a running meme that bi people love fucking cuffed anything. My sleeves are cuffed, my pants are cuffed. I'm not wearing jeans right now, I'm wearing pajama pants because I filmed TikTok videos before this for my original character and I didn't feel like putting on pants, but so they're not cuffed right now, but if I was wearing jeans, they would be cuffed. I see you, Alex, with your cuffed jeans, and I understand. Someone in the Chinese, like, marketing or, like, whatever it is that they call the people who create the covers of the book, the design team, I don't know. Someone was in the know, and they fucking gave him cuffed jeans, and fucking one of his sleeves is just like pushed up to his elbow. That is another primo bisexual thing. Alex on this cover screams bisexual, and I am here for it. Henry also looks very, very nice. He looks really proper, and I love that. But Alex, I'm here for you. I saw your cuff jeans, and I understood. I get it. I'm here for you, and I accept you, you beautiful bisexual bastard. Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller is such a beautiful book. It makes me cry every day. It's like one of those memes, like if this made you cry. I don't really mind the cover. It's not anything, you know, special. In fact, it's kind of on the bleh side, like I love the German cover of the Song of Achilles. It's got a whole bunch of my favorite parts of covers. It's very simple, but it's very put together. The black takes up most of it, and that's great. The middle is a image of what I'm assuming is Achilles, but actually it looks more like Patroclus. Patroclus. I think it's Patroclus. It's been a while since I read the book, and I'm also terrible with names. But who I think is an even more important character. Like, I know that the book is called The Song of Achilles, but he is the character that... But Patroclus is the character that the book is the point of view of. He's the one that we are reading from. He's my favorite character. I fucking love that boy. I love him so much. I cried more over his death than I cried over Achilles, and that is saying something. But so I want to assume that it's probably Achilles in the middle, but I really want it to be Patroclus, so I'm gonna pretend that it is. So you have the face, and it's really good looking, and then you have the nice simple lettering. That's great. And then around it you have very Greek inspired, like, plants that kind of also look like peacock feathers. It's just so good. It's really pretty. I 100% love it more than the covers that we currently have. I think that it's a very, very good, simple, clean cover, and I love it. Up next, we'll do Fangirl. So, Fangirl was on my list of covers that I hate for books that I love, specifically for one part of a speech bubble on the edition that I have. It's the original edition is also, there's also the speech bubble, but it's a little bit better because it has, you know, the picture of Simon and Baz in them. And so I am content with the cover. I think it has a lot of things that I really like about covers. It's got, you know, the clean and bright colors. But I saw this, the Italian version of Fangirl. Do you see this? Do you see how pretty it is? Just like, it's got basically the same premise. You've got Kath on her laptop with Levi looking over her, but then you have the tree in the background, and they've got little hearts that are the leaves, that are like part of the leaves, or maybe they're supposed to be flowers, and there's one on the bench there, and it's still got the pretty, like, pink and, like, minty green, although this one leans more blue colors that the original cover had. It's just really pretty, and I really, really, really like it. The Lies We Tell Ourselves by Robin Talley. So, The Lies We Tell Ourselves is a book that I read 4 years ago, and I really, really enjoy it. It's actually one of my niece's favorite books. She actually borrowed my copy and then just never gave it back, but it's fine because she loves it more than I do, so I'm letting her keep it. And this is the cover that I had, and it's fine. It's pretty. I enjoy it. It's, you know, it serves its purpose, but I really, really, really like this French cover. It's just once again, it's got bright colors. The yellow is very, very bright. It's got simple, like, the white background, and then you have the two girls both in contrasting colors, which is I fucking love that type of thing where there's like a shadow and then there's something in front of it in a bright color. That's great. I like the little heart with the barbed wire that's over the one character whose name I cannot remember, because she's the one that like has a lock on her heart. I think it's very, very, very good. The only complaint I have about this is that I hate that the B in Robin and the T in Tally are both black. If the R was black and the T was black, that would be a different story. But that's the one complaint I have about it. And other than that, I think this is a beautiful cover and I love it. Great job. 10 out of 10 to the French one. Let me do the two for the same book. So, the Nevermore series, the first one being the Tales of Morgan Crow. I love the American covers. I think that they're, once again, not to bring it up, has a lot of my things. Bright colors, great illustration, you know, it's very, very nice and it's very clean looking. But there are two covers that are just, mwah, love it, so pretty. So I'm gonna go with the Thailand one first. It's so fucking cute. Are you kidding me? Look at it. Just look. First of all, like the baby blue and like the nice purple are so cute. Like, it's something, there's like a necklace thing and you can kind of see something like sinister looking in it, but it's not like major in your face to show there's something sinister, and I love that. And then just the way that Morgan looks on the cover, she looks so cute. She reminds me a lot of the way that Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service looks. I mean, it's definitely different art styles, but just the way that that looks kind of like has the same feel as, you know, that one part of Kiki's Delivery Service when she's like trying to turn off the radio and she just keeps like freaking out. It's great. It's great. I love it. 10 out of 10. This is a gorgeous cover. Up next, the one that I could not figure out which one I liked more. I kind of feel like I lean towards this next one, but I love them both equally, is the Danish version of The Color. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, do you see it? Do you see how pretty it is? But it's got the, like, the bad dogs that she's running away from in the real world. It's got the giant cat from the hotel, and Jupiter is right there in all of his bright ginger glory, and her best friend is right there, and he looks kind of like Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon, I'm not gonna lie. That being said, he looks like Hiccup, and that makes me love him. And then, here's the thing, I fucking love the way that Morgan looks in this. I like that she's not in full black, because, like, it makes her look more bright and intellectual and approachable than the full black, but she's still got the black umbrella, which is such an important feature of the story. And her face, she looks so pretty. This is just a really pretty cover, and it's bright and it's beautiful, and I like the little magic stuff that's coming off of their umbrellas to show that that's part of the magical system. I fucking love this cover. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, 15 out of 10.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique.
And the last book that we're gonna go with is The Leviathan by Scott Westerfield. I really like the Leviathan series, the whole series. It is a book series that I read kind of like my senior year of college when I was trying to get back into reading, and I really, really enjoy it. I really like the friendship slash romance between Dylan and Alec in this story, and it's super duper cute and I love it. And this is the Japanese cover, and you have Dylan and you have Alec with his gun and his stupid nerdy goggles, and It's so good. And I just really, really like this. I kind of think that the Leviathan, the one bad thing about the Leviathan series is that the covers are so ugly, which sucks because the illustrations in the book are fantastic. So why are your covers so ugly? It makes me not want to read them. I mean, I originally read them on audiobook, or not audiobook, Kindle. So covers weren't really a big thing to me, but still, why do you want your covers to be so ugly? No, this is definitely 100% better. If I saw this, I would 100% read it. 10 out of 10. And with that, that is the last of the book. Please let me know covers, like foreign language covers that you guys are absolutely in love with, even if it's for a book series that you don't think that I've read, because just, I really like foreign covers. I think that they're really cool. As always, I hope that you guys had a great time with me today. There's a link down below to where you can register. If you are just becoming eligible to vote, make sure that you go ahead and register, because it's not automatically done when you turned 18, unfortunately. But if you register now, you will be able to vote in our presidential election. So please go ahead, register to vote if you are eligible. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye!